England booked their place in the FIFA World Cup 2026 semi-finals after an unforgettable 2-1 extra-time victory over Norway in one of the tournament's most dramatic quarterfinal encounters. The match delivered everything football fans could ask for: an early Norwegian breakthrough, tactical battles, incredible goalkeeping, emotional moments, and a heroic performance from Jude Bellingham, who scored twice to inspire England's comeback. Norway entered the match full of confidence after their impressive victories earlier in the tournament. Their disciplined defending, organized midfield, and dangerous counter-attacks had already surprised several top teams. England, meanwhile, arrived with high expectations and the pressure of ending years of World Cup disappointment. From the opening whistle, Norway showed they had no intention of simply defending. They pressed aggressively, challenged every ball, and looked dangerous every time they attacked. England initially controlled possession, moving the ball patiently through midfield. Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham tried to dictate the tempo, while Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden stretched Norway's defensive shape with quick movement on the wings. Despite England's possession, Norway remained calm and disciplined. Their compact defensive structure frustrated Gareth Southgate's side and limited clear-cut chances. As the first half progressed, Norway became increasingly confident. Their reward arrived in the 36th minute. A brilliant attacking move caught England's defense out of position before Andreas Schjelderup finished confidently to give Norway a priceless 1-0 lead. The Norwegian supporters erupted with joy. England suddenly looked shaken. The goal completely changed the atmosphere inside the stadium as Norway sensed a historic upset. England responded by increasing the intensity of their attacks. Harry Kane dropped deeper to help create space while Bellingham pushed further forward, trying to connect midfield with attack. Norway's defenders produced several crucial blocks as England searched desperately for an equalizer before halftime. Just when it seemed Norway would reach the break ahead, Jude Bellingham produced a moment of brilliance. Deep into first half stoppage time, England finally found space around Norway's penalty area. Bellingham timed his run perfectly before calmly finishing to level the match at 1-1. The equalizer completely transformed England's confidence heading into halftime while leaving Norway frustrated after defending brilliantly for almost an entire half. The second half became a fascinating tactical battle. England dominated possession but Norway continued defending with incredible discipline. Jordan Pickford made several important saves whenever Norway threatened on the counterattack. At the opposite end, Norway's goalkeeper produced outstanding stops to deny Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, and Phil Foden. Both teams understood that one mistake could decide the quarterfinal. The midfield battle became increasingly physical. Declan Rice controlled the central areas for England while Norway continued working tirelessly without the ball. Substitutions added fresh energy to both sides. England introduced attacking options to maintain pressure. Norway responded by reinforcing midfield and defense. As the clock moved toward full-time, England pushed harder. Crosses repeatedly entered the Norwegian penalty area. Corners created dangerous situations. Shots flew toward goal from every angle. Yet Norway somehow survived. After 90 minutes, the score remained 1-1. The match headed into extra time. Fatigue began affecting both teams. Players struggled with cramps while still producing moments of outstanding quality. England continued pressing. Norway relied on resilience and determination. Every clearance was celebrated. Every tackle mattered. The tension inside the stadium reached extraordinary levels. Supporters from both nations sensed that one magical moment would decide the contest. That decisive moment finally arrived in the 93rd minute of extra time. Jude Bellingham once again stepped onto the biggest stage. Receiving the ball inside the penalty area, the England midfielder stayed composed under immense pressure before firing home his second goal of the evening. England completed the comeback. The celebrations were emotional. Players rushed toward Bellingham as England moved ahead 2-1. Norway refused to surrender despite the setback. They pushed numbers forward searching for another equalizer. England defended with determination. John Stones and Mark Gay made several vital interceptions. Jordan Pickford remained calm under pressure. The closing minutes were filled with drama. Norway launched cross after cross into England's penalty area. England blocked shots. Midfielders tracked every runner. Every player contributed defensively. When the final whistle finally arrived, England celebrated one of their most memorable World Cup victories in recent years. Jude Bellingham deservedly received widespread praise after scoring both England goals. His leadership, composure, and ability to deliver in crucial moments once again confirmed why he is considered one of football's brightest stars. Harry Kane also played an important leadership role despite not finding the scoresheet. His movement created space for teammates while his experience helped England remain composed after falling behind. Declan Rice controlled midfield throughout much of the contest. Bukayo Saka constantly threatened Norway's defense with his pace and creativity. Jordan Pickford's saves proved equally important in preserving England's victory. For Norway, the defeat was heartbreaking. They produced one of their finest performances of the tournament. Their organization, work ethic, and tactical discipline earned admiration from football fans around the world. Andreas Schjelderup's opening goal reflected Norway's confidence and attacking quality. Although eliminated, Norway leave the tournament with enormous pride after defeating several strong opponents during their remarkable World Cup journey. England now advance to the FIFA World Cup 2026 semi-finals full of confidence. The dramatic comeback demonstrates the team's resilience, character, and growing belief that they can challenge for football's biggest prize. Jude Bellingham's unforgettable performance will undoubtedly become one of the defining moments of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The quarterfinal between Norway and England perfectly captured everything that makes knockout football so special: unexpected twists, relentless determination, tactical battles, emotional celebrations, and unforgettable individual brilliance. Football fans around the world will remember this incredible contest for many years to come. England's dream of lifting the FIFA World Cup trophy remains alive. Norway depart with their heads held high after proving they belong among the